Hi, this is Peter, and we're offering a new service here, and we're looking at the month of August of what it's going to bring for us on a level through a reading. So let's see what we get. We'll put down 8 cards for the month of August, which is the 8th month. Okay. It just feels like in the beginning it's going to be a bit of a difficult month, especially with money. And funny enough, what's happening in August, we've got the holidays, we've got the children off, and they're putting a bit of pressure on the finances a little bit. So we've got to keep an eye on the money a little bit. And even if we haven't got children, we want to tend to sort of spend a little bit more. It's the summertime, we all want to buy clothes and things like that. So we've got to look after the money a little bit, so do keep an eye on it. Also, I just feel as though generally, be keeping an eye on the people that you connect with. Be careful who you trust, who you put your faith in, especially where friendships demanding on you, wanting your attention and things like that. But I feel as though what we mustn't do is let it play on our minds. I just feel as though we've got to keep calm, keep collect, and don't worry about things too much. But we definitely must keep sort of standing as ground. And I feel as if we do that, we kind of get through things. I also feel as though it's a month for us to start speaking our minds a little bit more. We've got to start saying exactly what we're thinking and feeling, and as we do that, we feel better for it. It's almost like we kind of get it off our chest a little bit. But I also feel as though do keep an eye on people that we connect with who seem to be overpowering us a little bit. It feels a very funny month, August does. It's like it's neither a good month or a bad month, but it's a month where I just feel as though we're being tested a little bit, tested over money, tested with friendships demanding on us and things like that. So it's like it's a month that kind of drains our energy a little bit. So I feel as though this is a month where we need to really look after ourselves, eat properly, drink properly, sleep properly, keep our energy levels up, and then as we do that, it's like we feel better for it. But I feel as though sort of week 1, I just feel as though it's a time of change, it's a time of new beginnings, it's time to focus on the goals, things that we perhaps put to rest and we need to bring them back to the surface and really look at them. I feel so by the time we get into week 2, we're starting to trust in ourselves a little bit better, and that's good. And I feel as though as we step into week 3, we're not worrying as much. So I feel as though we just got to keep pushing things forward. But I feel as though by the time we get to the end of August and we're looking back and we thought, you know what, we stood as ground, we've got through it, and I feel as though we can ready for September to come, where everything starts settling down and calming down around us, and I feel as though that's great. So don't be worried about things too much. And I feel as though this is the interesting thing, the 7 of Swords. When you say the 7 of Wands, this is where we have to stand as ground and make sure we're doing the right thing. So a testing month for August, but certainly nothing to shy away from. I also feel as though for some reason some of us are going to be looking at new vehicles because I've got pictures of cars in my mind. So I feel as though either cars are going wrong and it's either, we're getting a bit fed up with the bills, we might think about changing, or we've got repairs to look at, or just seeing how the car's faring. So keep an eye on the vehicles a little bit. Something's drawing me as if to say to check the tyres, check their exhaust systems and things like that. I know certainly my car needs a little bit of attention as well. Okay. And then I just feel as though we do sort of step into September. I know we're only looking at August, but I feel as though as we step into September, the first week, I just feel as though we just need to check the finances a little bit of how we're doing and how we're faring. But other than that, I feel as though it's all right. And then it just seems to be like a bit of a threshold. It's almost like we've got through most of this year, there's a bit to go, and then I just feel as though we'll perhaps just do a bit of re-evaluating where we're at and where we're kind of generally going. But just try and keep things calm as you possibly can and not to worry. Okay, right, so this is Peter Dykes, Clairvoyant, and I'm here for your webcam readings in the future if you need one. Thank you.